Hello children, how are you all? Hope all are doing good. I am Mrs. Shiny, going to take maths class for you. So, in the previous class, we saw a lesson, quick multiplication. Today, we will continue with the same lesson. So, in the previous class, we saw the properties of multiplication. That is, there are 4 properties of multiplication. Commutative property, associative property, multiplicative property of 0 and multiplicative property of 1. Next, we saw parts of multiplication. Then we saw multiplying by tens, hundreds and thousands. So these are the topics we saw in the last class. Today we are going to see multiplication of a number by 5, 25 and 50. So 5, 25 and 50 are factors of 10, 100, etc. So here first we are going to see multiplying by 5. So multiplying by 5, 5 is a 1-digit number. So what we are going to do? We are going to multiply 184 by 5. So here to multiply this we are going to use 2 steps. That is, as step 1, first multiply 184 by 10. Why we have taken 10? Because there is a 5 and 2 is factors of 10. So that we have taken 10 to multiply. So this multiply the numbers first. That is 1 4s are 4, 1 8s are 8, 1 1s are 1. And add the zeros along with the product. The answer will be 1840. This is your first step. Next what we are going to do, step 2, we are going to divide 1840 by 2. Why we are dividing by 2? Because 2 is also a factor of 10. Divide it 1840 divided by 2. Now, how to divide here? What table you are going to use? Here we are going to use 2 tables. So how many numbers you have in the place of divisor? You have 1 number. So take the first digit inside. So the first digit is 1. So can we able to divide 2 by 1? No. So we will take the next digit also. So take the next digit 8. So 1 8 is 18. Now tell me how many 2's are there in 18? We have 9 2's are there in 18. After writing the 9 in the place of quotient, multiply 9 and 2. It is 18. Then subtract it. So if you subtract, you will get 0. Next, you bring down the next digit down. That is 4. Now, divide 2 by 4. How many 2's are there in 4? There are 2 2's are there in 4. 2. 2 2's are 4. Then subtract 0. So we have one more 0 here. So if you bring down the 0 also, it doesn't have a value. So that you can take this 0 directly to the quotient. That is 920. So 184 multiplied by 5 is equal to 920 is the answer. Is it clear, children? The same way we are going to multiply by 25. So here 5 is a 1-digit number. So we took 10 to multiply. Here 25 is a 2-digit number. Since 25 is a 2-digit number, we will take 100. Nearest number of 25 here will be 100. You will take 100 and multiply. As a first step 160 into 100. If you multiply this 2, you will get 11600. Then as a step 2, 11600 divided by 4. Why we are dividing it by 4? Because in 100 we have 425s. So that's why we are dividing it by 4. Divided children, divide by 4. Now here 1 digit, inside also 1 digit. If you take the first digit, you will not able to divide. So that take the second digit too. That is 11. So how many 4s are there in 11? We have 2 4s are there in 11. Put that 2 in the place of quotient. Then multiply. 2 4s are 8. Subtract it. 11 minus 8, 3. Next, bring down the next digit. 6. 36. How many 4s are there in 36? We have 9 4s in 36. Put that 9 in the place of quotient. Then multiply 9 and 4. If you multiply 9 and 4, you will get again 36. Again subtract it. You will get 0. Next you have number 0. If you bring down 0, it doesn't have value. So take these 2 zeros directly to the quotient. That is 2 zeros. So the answer will be 2900. If you multiply 116 into 25, you will get 2900. Is it clear, children? Next we are going to do multiplying by 50. 133 should be multiplied by 50. So as a first step, 133 into, so this 50 you can take it as 100. First multiply by 100. Why we are multiplying it by 100? Because 50 is also a factor of 100. So if you multiply, what will you get? You will get 13300. That is 13,300. Next, step 2. 13,300 should be divided by 2. Why we are dividing it by 2? Because in 100 we have 2 50s. That's why we are dividing it by 2. 13300 divided by 2. Now, take first 2 digit, that is 13. So, how many 2's are there in 13? We have 6 2's in 13. That is 12. Multiply the 6 and 12 and write down as 12. Next, subtract it. So, what will you get? 3 minus 2, 1. If you subtract 1 and 1, you will get 0. So, bring down the next digit down, that is 3. See that? How many 2's are there in 13? So, again we have 6 2's in 13. 6 2's are 12. Subtract it, 1. Bring down 0 again. So, if you bring down 0 here, you have a value of the 0. Again you can divide it. Tell me how many 2's are there in 10? Yes, we have 5 2's in 10. So that 5 should be written on quotient. So that is 5 2's are 10. Then subtract it, you will get 0. Next, bring down the next digit. The last digit is 0. But if you bring down the 0 down, it doesn't have value. So that you can take directly that 0 to the quotient. So the answer will be 6,650. So when you multiply 133 and 50, you will get the answer 6,650. Thank you boys. Have a good day.